Welcome, Aries, to your November 16th through the 21st reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, my friends, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, best message for the week, please. Let's see. Tell me what is going on with the beautiful Aries, please. With the beautiful Aries, best message. You have the Hierophant coming out in your energy over here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, don't have to be, but it's talking about learning something, being committed to something, knowing the higher truth about something. And I like it though, because it's saying, you know what, but you have to trust within yourself, or you do have trust within this situation. But it does feel like you are learning something about whatever the situation might be, and it's whatever you're committed to. So it could be a commitment about your love situation, your job. So let's see what Spirit is talking about over here. We do have these other three cards that did go flying out with it. So it's talking about being committed to your Ten of Cups, what it is, or your Nine of Cups, excuse me, what it is you truly want, what you're truly working towards, something you feel like you haven't gotten the victory to yet. So, and you're kind of in your head about the situation, but it does feel like you're, starting to realize the truth of this situation, about where is this wish, where is this, wish come true. How come it's not here yet? Is it coming, right? Starting to figure out the truth within that situation. Let's see. The truth is definitely, whatever it is, it's definitely in your head. So I do feel like it's kind of pulling you back and forth, but I do feel like you're going to see the truth within this situation. Tell us the truth. What is the truth that Aries is looking for? What is that truth that Aries is looking for, Spirit? Something that has to do with the stability and your wealth and your money. Something that's going on with your money. Something that's going on within your life at your job. So there is something that might be holding you back with, what is going on? Am I moving up the ladder? Am I not moving up the ladder? Am I going to get this job? So you will be seeing the truth within that situation of where that stability is. Really getting the bigger picture to the situation this week. So whatever you do feel like, you know what, I've been kind of stuck in my head about this situation, you're definitely going to see what is going on with this money situation. For some of you, it could be some kind of side hustle, maybe that you're looking at. Maybe you wanted a second job. For others of you, it could be that, you know what, maybe I feel like wherever I was moving within this job of mine, it does feel like it's not moving in the area that I wanted it to move in. Right? Maybe you're living beyond your means. Maybe you have someone who you feel you're living with who is living beyond their means. You know, so you could even say for some of you that if you live with your spouse or something, it's almost like I'm committed to keep working over here and doing this, but it does feel like maybe you're having some kind of money loss or something, and there could be some maybe your job has false success. Maybe you're not, maybe you're spending more money than you're making. That's what living beyond your means means, right? Maybe your job is, the business that you're working for. Maybe everybody was looking for a promotion. Maybe they were looking for something, and you're realizing that the boss is spending more money than the company makes. Ooh. So take that how that resonates, but definitely, there is definitely a lack over here, a lack of seeing this dream coming into fruition. So it does feel like whatever I was trying to align myself with, it just feels like or whatever it was that I was trying to see, the happiness within this situation. Could even be your love relationship. So if you guys know that you're living in, with your love, right, and you're in a marriage, maybe you're noticing that they are spending more money than you guys make. Maybe you have missing money, right? And you're trying to figure out what it is. Maybe you guys are not making the money you used to make, and maybe your spouse wants to spend money like you used to make money. And you're trying to figure out where all this money is. And maybe you have taken on a side job. Maybe you've been putting in extra hours, and maybe you realize the money is still not coming in. Oh, I don't know who that's for, but okay. It's causing you know, whatever is going on within your life over here, it's like I'm looking for the Nine of Cups, but it feels like we're also trying to get the Ten of Cups as well. But I, as this knowledge is coming in, you're realizing it's not going to happen. This is not happening right now, right? There is just either, you know, not enough teamwork at work to get this done. There's too much of a struggle going on. So you're waiting for this transformation to happen, but you're realizing it's just not happening. I think it's something you've been, you know, it could have been something you guys were clinging to, even in a business, right? If you work in a business and you're supposed to have a protocol of so much money, you're realizing this year we may not make that protocol, right? And it could also be that we didn't get enough clientele. You see what I'm saying? However it is, because it does say that whatever transformation we're waiting for within this situation, we are coming to the realization, or I am coming to the realization, that this is not making the turnaround that I was waiting for, that I was hoping for. There's definitely a lot of delays and frustration going out over here for this new possibility to actually take the action. There could have been a lot of poor planning around this situation, right? When it came to this situation at hand. You could even say that, you know what, the company knew that they were supposed to be doing this and that, and they had untapped talents. They could have been doing so much more than what they were doing, and they didn't, right? They didn't take the extra initiative to keep us all busy at work. Maybe they should have, you know, put, you know, if you're working at a restaurant, maybe they should have had, you know, lunch and brunch deals, you know, bring people in. You see what I'm saying? Things of like this nature. So there was things going on where it just felt like, okay, there was no turnaround. And now you're noticing there is going to be no turnaround. You have that aha moment. You just know. You have this wisdom and this understanding by looking at whatever it is that you're looking at, right? That this is not going to happen. And I think if before you were a little blocked about the situation. Yeah, see, but until you paused and surrendered and went into hangman mode, now you're noticing what's going on. Now you're noticing, you know, this is not, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, at least not this month. And maybe that was what it was, right? Not this week. Maybe it's a weekly thing. Maybe, you know, maybe you're even saying, you know what, maybe it won't happen this year. Maybe you're going to tell them too, look, I've done the numbers, I've done the books, it's not going to happen, right? And everybody's getting crazy, right? You have somebody around you or a group of people who are easily influenced to this situation, right? Of telling everyone it's going, you know, that this was going to happen, or believing that this was happening. You've seen a lot of clouded judgment, but I think their clouded judgment is what clouded your judgment. And that's why you're coming to this conclusion. It's not going to happen, right? Where we're looking for this money, where we're looking for this promotion, where we're looking for, you know, this solution in this Nine of Cups is not going to happen. Not this month. And, you know, I mean, that's the fairity of the situation, but you know that that's going to be an ouch. But I think that the reason it's coming out, you guys, is because this person wants to tell you that it is, and that you should be so happy, right? And it's almost like it's definitely clouding your judgment, right? But they might also be kind of gaslighting the situation as well. Hmm. And also spreading false information within the job, within the business, with maybe even your spouse is, oh, I've got this, I'm getting this done, don't worry about where everything is. And you're like, you're not looking at the checking, you're not looking at the bank statements. So it's causing a lot of definitely a lot of conflict within the situation. So now it just feels like you either have to give more time. You might either have to, maybe you even have to get a side job. Maybe that's exactly what it is too. Maybe you feel like, you know, at home now I'm going to have to go get an extra job to be able to fix this financial, you know, situation. There does look like if you are getting a side job, you do have the Page of Pentacles coming out, right? You have the Page of Pentacles, which is saying there is a financial opportunity. If if you want the financial opportunity, there is one coming. You know, so you may be hearing about this new opportunity, right? that is going to come in. So that's always a good thing. And it does look like it could help, right? It will get back that motivation. It will take back the motivation, put out more motivation for you to want to do something. Give the company even more. If it's a company thing, give them more motivation. For some of you, this company might even be telling you, if we don't get this, back together, might have to lay people off, and it could get everybody worried. But then somebody saying, no, we got this, and you're just realizing, no, you don't got this, right? Because there is some kind of financial loss over here that it looks like you are trying to make a transition, trying to, avoid more loss to this situation. And it's causing a lot of disagreement at what's going on. There could have been some theft going on, some sneakiness, however it is, winning at all costs, trying, some kind of competition. But the truth is coming out. And here's the truth. And the truth is you seeing as the King of Swords what is really going on within this situation. So whatever, like I said, felt like, this is all, a facade. It's all hidden. It's all a facade. Something's going on, you got this now. This week you are going to know. You are going to sit back as the Hangman and figure this out. And that is exactly what it is. You're going to see it all come to light. And boy, are you going to see it come to light. As the Hierophant, that's where the wisdom, the truth, the understanding all comes in. Yeah. This is getting back to the understanding and being in the knowing. Yeah, This is where what's going on, right? And getting back to your desires. This is where you're going to end up strengthening the bonds within the situation, because you're like, okay, I don't know what happened because somebody has dropped the ball. This is where you're going to take the lead because you have the understanding. You have the knowing of what's going on, right? So, and this is where everything's going to start with the Ace of Pentacles, start grounding itself, start putting things back together for yourself so that you can get back to being in the success and, and the growth. This is the Six of Wands. Your Six of Wands over here is saying, I want to get to my Nine of Cups, but I don't have the victory. There is no victory. Here's the victory. So now you're going to have more understanding as of what to do, but you're going to have to take the lead to do so. And you're just hoping that other people will open up to you as you're opening up to them to make them understand what is going on within the situation. Ooh. Will they see it your way? That's what's making me wonder, but will they see it your way? Tell me, Spirit, will they see it their way? It's going to be a balancing game for sure. You definitely have the Temperance over here, so you're definitely being sensible about the situation. It looks like they're being sensible and listening. So, yeah, but, there's a little bit of unfairness over here. Some might even feel like you're punishing them, that they're in guilt mode, right? They may even try to tell you that you're being dishonest about the situation, or you're going to, because you're seeing the dishonesty. Oh, no, you don't know. That's not, okay, like I said, there could be some gaslighting going on within this situation, and also some just trying to cloud someone's judgment to make them believe one thing when that's not true. No, and you're saying, no. But for the majority of everybody, it looks like whoever might else be involved in this situation, they're definitely seeing it from your point of view. They're being very practical. They see you being very practical, and they know that, they do see this Ace of Pentacles over here. They do know what they're talking about. Aries knows what they're talking about. Listen to what they're saying. And it's going to make them look over here, right? They want to listen. They want to see. They want to know. Okay. If it's just a love situation, they don't really, there's that Ace of Pentacles. If that's just a love situation, at first it looks like they're going to, going to be, if it's them and it's a love situation, they feel like they're in the hot seat, and then they definitely could be gaslighting, trying to make it, no, our bank account's fine. It's fine. And you're like, no, you're going to adapt to some changes. There's going to be some changes because you're spending too much money. You're getting us in the hole. You have to get a job. You see what I'm saying? Whatever's going on, everybody's story is different. But that's definitely what's going on this week. So whatever you guys felt like this week was helpless and hopeless, it is not, because you're going to see the truth. This week is all about seeing the truth for what the truth really is. So, good reading, my friends. Okay, so until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.